Hey guys, a little bit of energy building now. Finally, I'd say the seats are about 3/4 full.
Yeah.
And we've got the VIP section over here, half empty. Of course, everybody arrives fashionably late there. And then the general admission standing on the parquet floor here pretty much full. And we got a nice breeze blowing through here, so I think the face painters got a break because most of their artwork was running down into their shorts earlier today.
It was unexpectedly warm, I think, after the rain went through and a lot of humidity. We've seen some fans actually have to be taken out because they couldn't handle the heat. So please be careful and stay hydrated out here. But you're right, Mark. You feel that buzz kind of coming as the parade is getting closer to the ending point.
They've been very patient.
Yeah.
And I know it's crowd control, and I know the parade got started late and everything else, but it was a little disappointing. We were sitting like, is this place ever going to fill up?
Yeah.
But, you know, they're going to go nuts here, and it's great that the players said they have nothing scripted because the ad-libs, you know, are going to be absolutely terrific. They do have the whole program laid out. They have music pumping in here like crazy, and every once in a while they'll see the buses up here on the Jumbotrons, and everybody will go nuts. But tell them to step on it. I know they were driving too fast last year, but let's step it up and get in here and let's get going.
They doubled the route, and now we're all like, all right, come on, let's celebrate this cup. And obviously, the cup is the celebrity at this point. That's what everyone is here to see, is when the Stanley Cup makes it inside Soldier Field.
The only trophy that actually has its own personality.
Yeah.
You got beach balls bouncing around out here and everything else, but we're patiently waiting, and so are about 40,000 here, I'd say, and eventually it's going to be full.
Doing the wave. Have they started the wave? They just did.
We started our own wave.
You know, everybody wanted tickets inside Soldier Field. I think it'll be interesting to see, you know, if there are, in fact, you know, more than just a few empty seats there. You know, maybe scalpers getting those tickets yesterday and not being able to sell them because they were taken down off Craigslist and other places. But it's sure a shame to see.
So they're selling free tickets.
Selling free tickets, but I guarantee every single seat in that stadium, there is someone who would want to fill it. You look at the people on the parade route.
Are they going to be sitting in those seats behind the stage? Because it looks like there's nobody in those seats right now.
Well, I think because the stage faces out that way, they didn't want to put people in seats where you'd be looking at the back of whatever was going on.
Well, there's probably about 10,000 folks that would love to have those seats.
Yeah, they would have watched it on the Jumbotron.
Just to be in the house.
Been happy with it.
Yeah,
absolutely. It was an interesting dilemma that the city faced, really. You've seen the crowd. That would have destroyed Grant Park for the rest of the summer. It's been so wet out there. So, I mean, the city really had few alternatives. And I think, really, it turned out better, frankly, than I expected.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how many people would line the parade route. Everybody turned out. I was afraid that a lot of people would congregate around Soldier Field, create traffic problems on Lakeshore Drive, but it appears that that's been very orderly. So it looks like we found a way for the most number of people to see as much as they could.
So people filling out of the floor there and then up in the stands. I think it'll be interesting to see what happens to that massive humanity that we saw downtown and if they migrate over toward Soldier Field. So
I kind of doubt that. I think most people will stay down there in the loop now that they're there. It's actually not an easy walk from there through Grant Park.
See, we're going to go back to Mark and Dion on the floor at Soldier Field.
Well, Kathy, I think the general theme here has been, you heard some of the players earlier say, it's all about sharing the cup with the crowd a little bit more each time. And, of course, the main attraction is going to be Corey Crawford. And I just hope he does not behave himself.
You know, that was the greatest moment of the rally in 2013. And yesterday when we got a chance to talk to Crow, he very bashfully was kind of like, you guys don't want me to talk. But we so do because it was such a great moment. Check it out.
Biggest bunch of beauties in the league. Work their off for this trophy. Keep an eye on Crawford. Put a muzzle on him or something like that.
Talk at the parade tomorrow or not?
I don't know. I don't know if they want me talking.
You recommend we continue to broadcast on a 7-second delay, just in case?
No, I think live's good. That's what people want to see, right?
It certainly keeps us on our toes, but Mark, because it's the Cup, they worked so hard to get here. They deserve to have a good time no matter what happens.
And you never know. I mean, they could never win another one, or they could win 3 more. Patrick Kane talking about being this young and being this lucky. No one could ever imagine that. And we said, okay, you have to get 3 more by the time you're 36. Because we just want, we're spoiled rotten now, which is absolutely ridiculous.
It's so true. And you know, I was just reading an article from 2007 when they could barely get 10, 11,000 people at a game, and that was being generous. And now, look at the crowds. I mean, no work being done in our city today, and for a great reason. Everyone's celebrating this team. We are all Blackhawks fans today.
Everybody is. And I'll tell you, we're waiting for the key soundbite from the podium because they all want the president to reference it. Or President Obama called Corey Crawford out as well. So hopefully somebody will have something great to say. But you know what? If they said nothing, they'd just be standing here cheering and going nuts. I mean, the fans just want them to yell and scream back at them. That's what this is about.
I think they've said all they need to say by winning the Cup.
Yeah, they absolutely have. Well, the fans are getting very eager now. Terrell Brown is inside Soldier Field for us. Terrell?
Hey, guys, yeah, inside Soldier Field that is slowly starting to get packed here. I'm still looking at a lot of empty seats. Not here, though, with these ladies. Hey, guys! Hey, look, tell me, where did you come from to get here? How excited are you to be here to experience this moment? Gonna do?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose it. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go
So they are absolutely pumped in the stands. Down here in the field, guys, take a look. We're starting to fill in here just a bit as the crowd starts to make their way in. Still, though, if you take a look up in the stands, Ron, you were mentioning it earlier, there are a lot of empty seats as we look up into the 300 level there. So the people that were waiting in line 5 a.m. this morning, they may still be able to get in. A lot of empty seats still in Soldier Field. We'll send it back to you guys.
See those empty seats of some of the... They'd let them, move in a little bit. I guess that remains to be seen. And we're going to be back with more championship celebration coverage right after this.
I'm really psyched Subway's bringing the